right? I mean, it's like having a star, shining star in the middle of a sea of black space.
There you go. Try to bring value where we can.
So we're here today with Matt Downey from Fortress Information Security. What we're going to ask him about is what his company does and how it could be interesting or important to our customers. Matt.
So, kind of in a nutshell, Faz and Brandon, it's really, when you look at our company, we call ourselves cybersecurity for the supply chain. What that really means is that when you have a typical utility, we have customers both in the utility and federal sector. But when you have a typical utility, they may have discrete relationships with thousands, if not tens of thousands of vendors. And when we find that there's vulnerabilities within cyber security vulnerabilities within a potential entity, it's not so much with the entity itself, it's with all the people that you do business with. And so these vulnerabilities come in not intentionally, but when you look at all the software and all the hardware that goes into it, that's where those vulnerabilities come in. And so that's why Fortress exists. We exist. Fortress, I think, is an apt name. What we try to provide is security for our customers so they can have confidence in the vendors that they're doing business with. They can have confidence in the vendors that they're interviewing to potentially do business with, right? So we have a litany of software solutions along with services about how we actually help our customers achieve and maintain an awareness of the cyber posture of all of the vendors and assets that they utilize in the field. So the vendors that they do business with, as well as the assets that they rely on in order to, in the energy industry, deliver electrons, if you will.
Yeah.
Right?
So Matt, that's really, really helpful. Can you give me an example or an idea of how many vendors, our customers, like a utility, maybe a small, medium, or even a larger utility, would be dealing with on a regular basis?
So large investor-owns may have relationships with greater than 20,000 vendors. To the primary vendors that are responsible for, the nuclear or generation or transmission assets, to mom and pop vendors that may do cycle trims, right? May clear away debris or foliage away from carrier lines. So a medium customer may have relationships with anywhere from 2,500 to 5,000 vendors, and even small customers may have upwards to 1,500 to 2,000 separate, discrete vendors that they do business. So again, our concern is making sure that our customers understand the cyber posture of that vendor that they're doing business with, along with providing them a way of being able to be in compliance if there are regulation-driven requirements such as with NERC 6, 7, 10, and 13. So that's one of the ways that we help, among a lot of other ways.
Excellent.
Yeah.
This is a great time. Give us a great sense of what you do. Thank you very much.
Really
Pleasure
appreciate
to
it.
meet you.
You betcha.